What's up, guys? Your boy KFB23 on the YT. I'm back in the video, and today a Draymond Green night was made. A Draymond Green night was made. I will repeat it one more time. Draymond Green night game, the dagger. Shout out to Draymond Green. He couldn't stop fouling tonight, but my God, oh yeah, that nigga just got it. Defensively in the fourth quarter, immaculate. The man had 5 fouls for like a 7-minute stretch, and he was out there straight hooping defensively, hooping. Buddy healed. I want you to understand that even if you're a role player, I won't expect you to be Prime Clay Thompson. I promise you I won't. You're a role player. You make $8 million a year, and you showed up tonight. You decided to play basketball tonight, and I'm gonna say this right now. It shouldn't have to be Buddy Hield to have to make 7 threes so we can compete with Minnesota Timberwolves. It shouldn't have to have nights like that for us to compete for basketball games. But for tonight, just for tonight, show your chest. Show your chest. That I don't care about that graphic. What that graphic says, oh, he plays good for 10 games. Why people trade him? Then he plays again. No, I don't care about none of that. That is not 76ers Buddy Hield. I watched that series. That is not that man. That mama. There goes that man. Steph Curry. Yes, that's his name now. That's not Wardell. That was not Wardell tonight. That was not Wardell. That is Stephen Curry. He's going fast and in a hurry. Man, 30 for 30. Nigga about to drop Kendrick Lamar album lyrics in this bitch. That nigga was tough. He was hooping in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. He was out there phenomenal one. Shout out to Rudy. Okay. Everybody put Pods had a good game. It wasn't too fantastic. He was out there. There was one crazy clip in the second quarter where he pump faked. He pump faked and wide open 3, passed it out, pump fake right back, and shot that shit. And he airballed. And I'm like, all right, my nigga, all right, put down the weed. You look like a spliff out there. But regardless of the fact, he hooped tonight. He was a plus. Even though the plus minus box we're watching be like, he is a 14 plus minus. He actually played well. He hit 2 threes tonight. He was taking his shots, and I commend him. And I want you to know, they beat the Minnesota Timberwolves without Andrew Wiggins. I was kind of not like, damn, we have no wigs. Nobody out there can guard. And we have nobody who can, like, perimeter-wise can guard Anthony Edwards. Then GP2 showed up. And GP2 played basketball today. He played basketball today. You know how good that motherfucker is? You know how good that nigga is at playing defense? That nigga was washed like 10 games ago. Cause I'm like, I don't know where that's been. What he did tonight on Anthony Edwards, he played defense. That's all defensive. I ain't gonna lie. He had, in that fourth quarter, he had Anthony Edwards in purgatory with, like, he legit did a 2K animation, spinning back, got the steal, passed it out, got into run out with Steph Curry. Buddy Hield open 3, cash, nigga. Yo, shout out to Buddy and GP too. Them niggas still need to get traded because it's only one night. It was only one night. But for tonight, they're the best players one of the best players on this team. Shout out to Slow-Mo. Shout out to Kevin Looney. Like what's his name? TBJ does not play basketball anymore. He's getting DMPs now, and he actually deserves. And that nigga has not been hooping. He needs to reevaluate his layup package and shit like that. So, like, he needs to be better. Kevin Looney had 12 points. Nari was almost a double-double, ladies and gentlemen. Jonathan Kuminga, okay, he had a good game. But in that first half, I'm not gonna lie, he was single-handedly making Rudy Gobert look like a defensive player of the year. Like, giving him defensive player of the year conversations. He was single-handedly doing that because I'm like, why the fuck is this nigga trying to score on Rudy Gobert in ISO situations? Late down in the stretch of the game in the fourth quarter, with like a minute and 30 seconds left, they said, here, Jonathan Kuminga, ISO Rudy Gobert for game. I'm like, I know people disrespect Rudy Gobert. I'm one of the main advocates. And I'm like, nigga, there's no way he's in the bucket on that nigga. There's no way. He ran to the rim, gotta travel. He slipped and gotta travel. Oh my god, that's like that was a wasted possession. I don't know why the fuck. I don't know why he thought that was like. Who thought that? Hey, let him iso, let him cook Rudy Gobert for his clip. Like Rudy Gobert, like Jonathan Kuminga can't shoot threes well enough to where I'm like, he's the only way he's scoring this bucket is unless it's a bailout foul or it's going to be a three over his face. That's the only two things. It's not going to be a clean. He's not getting a layup on a nigga or anything like that. I promise you, it's not. But for tonight, he had 20 points. No Wiggins, and they were still out there hooping. I better not hear some conversation like, oh, we don't need Wiggins. We have everybody else. Because Wiggins, for the past 10 games, has been the man. Don't. On the other side of the team, like, I've been watching the Timberwolves, and they're getting their own video eventually. And because Randall was ass tonight. I want niggas to know Randall was ass tonight. He was the worst player on the court, the worst starter on the court. I will guarantee you that. That nigga was doing behind the back passes to absolutely nobody. That nigga sucks at best. Buddy, he was guarding him, and he was doing a pretty good job on Julius Randle, but he had 14 points, 11. Like, it was just not his night tonight. Anthony Edwards was hooping. Nickeil Alexander-Walker was hooping. We won this game because Naz Reid was actually in control. Naz Reid for the Warriors has been playing like Kevin Garnett with a jump shot. That's what the mystique of Naz Reid is, because in previous years he was always giving us 30, 25, 30, 10. Like, this nigga was doing everything on the court for us. But tonight he was human. He was just Naz Reid. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being Naz Reid. But thank you guys for listening to my TED Talk. Yeah, and I'm gonna start talking about other teams. I'm sorry, Warriors basketball is always my #1 priority. But I'm KFB23 on the YT, and I'm out. Peace.